What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? My name is David Franco and welcome back to Video Game Flips and Finds. The series is continuing. No, I've not forgotten about it. I've just been more focused on other videos, and honestly, I've been trying to save my money in regards to buying consoles and flipping them because at this moment in time, there's just not a lot of profit in flipping consoles. So instead, why not find consoles instead? Shout out to my good friend Debbie G, but I like to call her Debbie G because that's what my mom and I like to call her. If you watch my vlogs, there's a good chance you've heard me say her name several times because Debbie's an incredibly generous and giving person. I have offered multiple times to link her side business because she does a lot of amazing 3D prints. I've offered to pay for even just shipping of what's in this box, and she doesn't want anything in return. She just likes seeing people enjoy things in a life. By the way, my voice isn't completely there. Not that that has anything to do with my speech, but yeah, I have a cold. Anyway, that aside, Debbie's a very, very generous person. And Debbie, I just want you to know I appreciate you. I have been doing YouTube for nearly 20 years now, 20 years this week. Every now and then, a person as generous as you comes forward and is willing to give me stuff for completely free. And I just want you to know, thank you so much. Guys, what's in this box is quite exciting. It should be a Zelda edition Nintendo Switch. Maybe 2 Switches. That's what it sounded like in the text. But basically, Debbie was watching my Twitch stream one night over at twitch.tv/DavidFranco. I probably shouldn't be cutting towards myself. And basically, Debbie was like, David, I was going through some stuff, and I have this extra Nintendo Switch. Do you know anybody who wants one? I'm like, honestly, I don't. I don't have many friends in person these days, like local friends. Kristen and Steve already have a Switch. And then she's like, okay, well, maybe I'll send it to you. You can do what you want with it. By the way, it's the Zelda Switch. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Debbie. This isn't just any normal Switch. This is a collector's edition kind of Switch. For me, anyway. I love collecting hardware. So I looked it up, I confirmed, and she sent me some pictures. It is indeed the Zelda OLED Switch. And I'm a huge fan of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. 2 of my favorite Zelda games of all time. Yes, even over Ocarina of Time. Breath of the Wild for its time just blew me away, and it still blows me away. And I went through it again on the Switch too, because going from 30 frames to 60 frames is a massive, massive difference. Anyway, Debbie knows I'm not going to be using this Switch. In other words, she knows I love collecting hardware, so there's a good chance this is either going to go in my bedroom on display or downstairs in my basement on my shelf. So we'll see. However, I know this for sure. I'm going to be testing the Switch. I know it works, but I need an excuse to use this TV. Anyway, I'm going to be testing the Switch for you guys on video and showing everything that's included. All right, Debbie included a nice long note, so here we go. Despite my voice, I will try to get through this. Hi, David. I hope you're doing well. I apologize for the delay in getting this package out to you. I have no right to complain about something free. I held off for a bit because I was trying to track down the box and the extra accessories for the second console. See? Crazy. Just insanity in the best way possible. Unfortunately, I didn't have any luck locating them, but I'm sure you'll be able to find replacements easily enough. I've also included a couple of 3D printed friends for you. Excuse me. And then she says, I know I'm not the only one who loves seeing the real ones visiting your back door in your videos. I know the raccoons, I love them. One of my emails, our card just pulled up, as one of my email signatures says, love all creatures, great and small, JH. I agree. So I couldn't resist sending these along. Getting to know you and your mom over the past few months has been a truly wonderful gift. I really believe in the saying that some people are just meant to cross paths. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Trying to see what's going on back there. It's either Walmart, Spark, or DoorDash. Yeah, they get a lot of stuff delivered across the street. Oh, Target, which means it's probably shipped or DoorDash. David, mind your business. Anyway, sorry, it may be digital at this point, but I believe that will change. As you know, last Christmas was the first time I put up my decorations in over 5 years, and that was entirely inspired by seeing the beautiful love your family shares, especially during the holiday season. Debbie, thank you so much. I appreciate that. David, keep on playing whether we're 1 or 99. May we never outgrow it, LOL. I agree. People who think you're too old for video games, that says so much more about you than it does the person you're judging. That's like saying you're too old to read a book or too old to watch a movie. Entertainment is entertainment, whether it's a book, media, or whatever. Books are media, but you know what I mean. And then she says, keep enjoying life. I agree. Only positive vibes are allowed in our lives, and we'll just pray for those holding onto negativity. Ain't that the truth? There's a lot of messed up individuals in this world that I just can't explain. Please say hello to everyone for me. All the kitties included, of course. Oh my God, I can't script this. Shiloh literally just jumped up. Shiloh, Gabby says hello. Debbie Guh says hello. Look at the camera. Look up. Shiloh, look at the camera. All right. He is being camera shy right now. But Shiloh, Debbie says hello. Shiloh says hello back. At least I think he does. He's distracted by my phone. Also, I have a special package going out to your parents' house next week. Yay. Best, Debbie. Debbie, thank you very much for the nice letter. And I agree. Focus on positivity. Focus on trying, and guys, this goes for anyone watching, surround yourself with good people. There's nothing wrong with erasing that negative friend from your life. I know that sounds horrible, but if someone's bringing you down, then they're not your friend. You know, you don't need someone in your life that brings you down. You need people in your life like Debbie who are just willing to give and just be so generous and nice. And it's not about getting free stuff. It's the gesture is what I'm focused on the most. So Debbie, thank you. All right. Actually, my voice doesn't sound as bad as I thought it would. USA, baby. Represent 3D printed USA. That is so cool. Thank you very much, Debbie. I will put that on display here in my studio. Look, it's even the case. Dude, okay, we're gonna set that aside. We're gonna save best for last. We're gonna get through everything else. Ooh, an eagle. Oh my God. Debbie, you are so talented at 3D printing. This is very similar to the raccoon that she sent me a while back. Look, it actually articulates. The wings, the head, the booty, the tail. This thing is fully animated. And seriously, that is so awesome. America, baby. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. You are very, very talented. And I was actually just texting Debbie today, and she told me now she has 2 3D printers. So Debbie, keep up the amazing work. Little keychain thing. I'm assuming that came off of, whoops, sorry. It's fine. It's fine, I promise. I'm assuming, yeah, it goes on here. There's a little ring for it right there. Pretty cool. I will attach that off camera. Hold on. I see the star of the show, guys. Like, I am so lucky to have you guys in my life. Like, Debbie and everyone else watching. Like, it's so cool that this kind of, in a way, marks my 20-year YouTube anniversary. I have the best community between Patreon and the free gifts. Like, I never take a day for granted, guys. Like, I love what I do. I genuinely love what I do. And Debbie was nice enough to give me 3 more of these USA keychains. I'm assuming those are for the parentals. And, oh, hold on. Joy-Con, left and right, grips and straps. Debbie. Oh my God. This is so cool. Okay, so there are the grips and straps for the Joy-Con, and they're white, which is actually pretty cool, because the OG grips were always black. I think, right? No. Oh, no. The ones on the Switch 2 are colored. I know that. Now I'm second guessing myself. It's been a while, because I usually use the actual Switch 2 Pro controller or the original Pro controller. I'm not a huge fan of using the Joy-Con, unless I have to. Like, for instance, when Kristen and Steve are over at my mom and dad's house, if we play Overcooked, we'll just take one Joy-Con each and play, you know, on the side. It's kind of awkward. Look at this. Oh my God, this is beautiful. I cannot believe I'm getting this for free. Debbie, I hate to sound like a broken record, but I really do appreciate this. Like, this is so kind of you. Like, incredibly generous. Like, this is what video game flips and finds is all about. No, I'm not flipping any of this, guys, before anyone gets any weird ideas. All of this is for me. Trust me, it's going to be put in a good home. You know, in other words, my home. I think there are 2 Switches here. So I think I am going to put one in my bedroom and one in the basement. Okay, continuing the Switch love. Something's in here. Oh, this might be the dock or something. Oh no, oh my God. It's a bunch of 3D printed, it looks like raccoons. Dude, that is so cool. Oh my, it's like, guys, this is a massive version of the one that I already got from Debbie. So the one she sent me was like probably this small. This thing is huge. Debbie, you are so talented. Seriously, I don't even know where to begin. And look, the tail actually moves up and down. Not to flash its booty, but look at that big crack. Can I say butt crack? Is that weird? Anyway, look, the tail goes all the way up and down. And guys, the tail actually individually articulates. Look at that, so many pivot points. That is so cool. Debbie, thank you very much. Why have one raccoon when you can have two? Oh no. Dude, I wish my voice was better so I could laugh like appropriately. It's a possum. It's a giant opossum. Oh my God, Debbie, that is amazing. Seriously, the Switch is cool and everything, but this is truly one of a kind. Oh my God, look at that. And it's so much bigger than the raccoon. This thing could dominate. Oh my God, dude. I'm not calling you Debbie, dude. I like the word dude. I feed these animals every single night. Last night I was feeding a raccoon, not my usual raccoon. For some reason she didn't come by. And yeah, I realized it's a raccoon. One day she's gonna leave me. I know I'm acting like it's a relationship. But one day she's not gonna come back because she finds a new home or new place for food. But I do have another one that comes by. Not nearly as brave as the normal, as usual raccoon. But she's really cute as well. Or he, I don't know. Debbie, you are so talented. I cannot wait to show my mom all of this. Okay. Oh my God. Good, I wanted to make sure I could find the final ring. Don't worry, I got it. I got it. I just don't want to throw it out by accident. Alright, we are good. Debbie was so nice enough to not only give... Okay, you know what? Let's put this one aside for now. Here is one of these Zelda OLED switches. Debbie, why do you have two of these? I mean, I think you said you have, what, like 5 brothers? So maybe these were theirs. There's the official Zelda case. Look at that. Breath of the Wild. No, this is Tears of the Kingdom. My bad. That's right. Because the OLED Switch came out years later, so it makes sense that it's Tears of the Kingdom. I love Tears of the Kingdom. The physics, oh my God, the hand movement. It really is like the perfect game. It's so good. It's so good. I realize a lot of people like Breath of the Wild more, and I understand why. Okay, I'm speaking about the abilities. David, just let it out. And speaking about the abilities, like to move things with your hand and to join these objects together and create these vehicles, such a cool experience. Okay, here we go. Let's open up what I think is the OLED Switch. Second console, missing HDMI dock and AC adapter. That's fine. Debbie? Seriously, I'm grateful for anything, guys. Like, I love collecting video game hardware. Hence why I renamed this series to Video Game Flips and Finds, what, like 2 videos ago? Because I'm just not gonna flip enough, you know? I mean, especially with all this stuff I find at Goodwill now and then. Oh, Debbie really wrapped this. Good job. Was there a sale on paper? And there it is. The OLED Switch. That is so cool. And you can tell it's the Zelda edition because it has that pattern on the back. You see that? That is so cool. Shiloh's got the zoomies. I think he just pooped. And here's the kickstand, which is a lot better than the original OG kickstand. There you go. And bada bing, bada boom. Now let's see if it turns on. I'm not going to use this one right now because I'd rather test the other one. Yeah, OLED. Look at that, confirmed. It's kind of bright in my room right now with the big old windows behind the camera. But guys, look at those rich blacks. Pure black because the pixels are not lighting up. That is so cool. And it is indeed defaulted. Debbie, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't want to be overly thankful because to the point, you know, it just is annoying. but I really, really do appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to set the switches up off camera, at least that one. Hold on, let me get, it's fine, just leave it all there. Let's open up this one. I mean, this one I'm gonna set up on camera and test it for you guys. So the original box, this is crazy. Like, Debbie, the Switch is enough, but the fact that you included the original box, I have a lot of respect for that. Guys, keep your boxes, whether you're collecting, reselling, or just giving, which is obviously Debbie's case. Debbie, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say thank you again. Here we go. Thank you. Guys, it's always good to save a box for something that means a lot to you. For example, I pretty much trash all of my DualSense controllers. I'm sorry, not the controllers, but the boxes. That'd be bad. But when it comes like to the console boxes, I keep them. I've got so many boxes upstairs in my storage. Okay, here we go. Let's open this up. Dude, it feels like the launch of the Switch, because I can't tell you the last time I did this besides the Switch 2. And we get the Zelda Joy-Con right there. So cool. So awesome. Some cardboard here. Oh, hold on. Debbie, you were so thoughtful enough to put a piece of paper towel over the display. That is smart. That is really smart. And actually smarter than what Nintendo did themselves with the Switch 2 unboxing. Just Google it if you guys are curious. Anyway, here's the other Zelda OLED Switch. Debbie, you're insane in the best way possible. Guys, 2 Zelda OLED Switches in my possession. This was not on my bingo card for 2026. Seriously, I did not see this coming. And Debbie, I'm just so grateful. I think these are the manuals. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them in the box. Here is the HDMI cable. Actually, I'll probably set that aside, yeah, because I already have a cable attached to there. AC adapter that we do need. I'm gonna put this over here temporarily. We get the strap and the grip. Very cool. Very cool. Just like the ones I already showed you. But these are in plastic bags, which is really nice. I apologize. The other ones were in plastic bags. But anyway, I just like the whole plastic bag approach because it feels like this is brand new. I know it's not, but I just like that brand new feeling. Joy-Con grip. There you go. Very nice. Very clean, by the way. You absolutely took care of your stuff, and I have the utmost respect for that. I can't stand when people mistreat something just because it's a thing. This is the way I look at it. These items, these objects were designed by artists in a way. And well, eventually those artists push those designs over to factories. And those factories, you know, are where people package things. Like multiple steps, like multiple levels go through making stuff like this possible. And that's why I try to appreciate everything I have. Wow. I was not expecting this. I mean, yeah, I knew it had a design, the Triforce and everything, but I was not expecting it to be glossy and like very slippery. I like that a lot. And it is a white dock, just like the OG OLED Switch, unlike the OG Switch. So very cool. And the back plate is intact. Sorry. There it is. There we go. Had a little trouble getting it back on. Okay, and there is the unboxing. So this is the second OLED Switch. Turning it on with the power button up top. Should be charged. Yeah, look at that. Very, very nice. Doo-doo. That's so cool. That is so cool. I don't remember that sound on the Switch 1. I thought it was on the Switch 2. But no, I guess that makes sense. Interestingly enough, the Switch 2 has some kind of like vibey intro music, whereas the Switch 1 doesn't. The Americas. Next. Searching for networks. Okay, I'm gonna get this set up right now and then hook it up to my TV and make sure everything works. I don't see why not. I just like demonstrating things for you guys. Connecting. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. And all right, here we go. This is obviously temporary. Again, one of these is going, guys, I can't believe I got 2 of them. One of these is going in my bedroom on display next to my OG OLED Switch, and the other is going on display in my basement. And we are good. Check it out. We are so good. Let's go to, let me show you here. New York. This is awesome. I'm just gonna create a new user. And we'll do, I guess, Yoshi. Yoshi makes sense, right? And my name is indeed David. That's me. Link a Nintendo account. Please tell me it's a QR code, just to make it easier for me. Ba-da-ba, do-do-do. It's been oh, thank you. I was gonna say it's been a little while since I've linked an account. I think the last time I did it was with the Switch 2 unboxing. That was over a year ago. Select this account. That should refresh. Ba-da-bum. I gotta enter it myself. Link 'em, baby. Link 'em. Let's do it. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to be adding a lot of nice stuff to this setup because I've been editing my videos lately, obviously, and I just noticed like the background could use some enhancements. Let's just put it that way. So I definitely want to make this look more living roomy with maybe some like LED lights on each side and just make this more approachable because I want this to look really, really nice in the background. Press the home button and we should be good. The micro SD card was being used with another Nintendo Switch console. Oh, Debbie, did you give me? Sorry, I have to get rid of the data. But you gave me an SD card? Thank you very much. Hopefully that was okay. I didn't really put much thought into it. Hopefully deleting it was okay. I think it's restarting. Yep. And we are good to go. Let that sync again. I know how to use the Switch. And the first thing I do with any Switch is this. I always go to themes and basic dark. So very cool. Debbie, thank you. I know I've said it a million times. I'm going to continue to say it. Give that a second to load. But if you guys want to add me on my Switch, my friend code should appear. There it is. SW023315490132. And there's my friends list. So shout out to anyone. If I know you guys, obviously I know you. Claire Bear, DCD, that's my dad. He doesn't really play many games. Danny Manook, my friend Ellie, Flares, Joey Image, Logan, Mark. Anyway, if you guys want to be on my friends list, just add me and I'll put my friend code right below. And that's it. And yes, I wore this shirt on purpose. This is not a coincidence. Guys, let this be a reminder to you that there are so many good people in the world. I said it because every single day I'm on the internet, I see something negative or some people complaining about the stupidest stuff. Like, you're alive. Appreciate the fact that you're alive. Spend time with those you love because you never know when your day with them will be your last. It's dark, but it's a truth. Every day is truly a gift. And yeah, this is just stuff, but this is a representation of how many good people there are in this world. I like that. Representation. Like, this is defining of how nice and giving someone like Debbie Guh is. And no, she doesn't mind me calling her Debbie Guh. I've talked about that before. Anyway, Debbie, I hope you're having a great day. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, this is so incredibly generous. And stay tuned for more videos on video game flips and finds. Hopefully by then I'll feel a little better. But stay tuned. Tomorrow is my 20-year YouTube anniversary video. I'm going to sit down with you guys for a little bit and basically reflect on the memories that I've created on YouTube, going all the way back to 2006. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you guys. Happy gaming. Be kind. And I'll talk to you soon.